Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Had to have a rain game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Watson. This is the tight end fan. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Right there.
To throw is Watson. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Watson looks to throw again. Flush to his right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Right there.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in, Michel. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Sony Michel, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
7, Browns nothing.
This is my first time kicking online. That always takes away power. That little double glitch, whatever it is.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Paris Campbell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense.
Lag on line. That lag on line is something serious.
That's exactly right. Touchdown,
my first time doing this crap.
2-score lead. Little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands though.
That's where you probably would have been. And you just took a knee.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
No, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game. Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
Only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities. We'll see the all-pro tight end.
We had it.
That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
All right. It's all gravy. It's all gravy.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Kaepernick. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A gain of 4 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. On 1st down, Kaepernick.
Come on, Darius, you gotta play that, dog. Don't just sit there, man. Alright, never mind. Don't even worry about it. Ain't even no point bringing it up.
When you got a tight end who can run, you gotta give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get? Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
All right with that.
Now Kaepernick again. And that is
yeah, I'm all right with Darius doing that. That's what he does.
Down on him there. He could not hang on.
I am all right.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll
That's
throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, come on.
Complete, almost intercepted. And now 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Go back there trying to get that.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
You giving me that much space?
Watson on 1st down. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 2nd down, Michel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On 1st down, it's Watson. He whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. That'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Campbell making the catch. And they're going to have another first down.
Ever line up a linebacker on my receiver? That is disrespectful.
Pick up there at 22.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38.
Keep doing it.
On the ground, Michelle. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Michelle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Dancing to his left. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
On the keeper. And incomplete. It's now 4th down.
I ain't trying to mess up. Nothing like that. I ain't got it.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Way too much power.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On 2nd down, Mostert. Mostert hit and he drops the ball. And the Jags
I don't know if that's a fumble or not.
Take this down close to a first down.
He should have never gotten that far.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Yes, I don't think that's a fumble.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
The Browns drive about to get started. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic.
Thank you, guys.
You don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
You trying to set up play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They'll try and run here with
That's right.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They do go for it. It's
Thank
Kaepernick
you.
looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Everybody on my team can cover. So I ain't scared of no passing concept in the world.
Just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Jaguars 20, Browns nothing.
So
I hate that stupid crap.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
That lag even happens on the play screen.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. And say,
Get him.
Guys,
Josh Sweat.
Oh. Through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down.
Drop that thing. That should have been a pick. Banging on triangle. He ain't even doing that.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Browns on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. And that will be incomplete.
Boy, we had 3 people over there. You like playing with fire.
And now it's 4th down.
We had 3 people over there. You like playing with fire, bro.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Face mask. Give me 15.
Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Watson. And he will find Ridley. That's
just hold on to the ball. That's all I care about.
After a pickup of 8.
I'm sorry I walked you into Bobby like that, but
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have kept it off.
not every play is going to be perfect.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
I was hoping they was going to let me get it off.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards that time.
At the 11-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson.
That's my fault.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Get him. That's my fault.
By the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a big
That is my fault.
there as his guys will get the football back. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the
I should have
first
just had him going straight up.
Your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reaction to those guys back in the back 7, phenomenal.
That's a pick.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, them screens ain't gonna work on me, partner. You gotta have something else in your game, bro.
And keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Throwing now is Kaepernick. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Be all right with that.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
And now the throw hauled in by Green.
Kaepernick's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 43-yard line.
There's Mostert. And he's got a first down
Good
after
switch.
a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
Good
A
switch.
reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now he's going to swing this one out.
Screens ain't gonna work, bro.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down.
Get him.
Pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Kaepernick now to throw.
Get him.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right. I mean, if that's how you feel.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
I don't know why you doing this.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Oh, the pressure.
I don't know why you did that.
Down once more. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll run with Michelle. And he'll take it down shy the 45 at the 46.
Michelle, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be
we'll take it. We'll take it.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Is y'all out y'all minds?
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
I want to punt that thing.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Much better.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
You ain't gonna get too many more opportunities like that, bruh.
So I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick.
Look at Kaiser. If it wasn't going to be Kaiser, it was going to be me.
Hooked on by Kaiser White. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown.
I don't make the same mistake. Did he have Geno Atkins out there trying to cover him? The disrespect is real.
And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. But what a quick turnaround.
Oh, come on with these field goals, bruh.
Touchdown.
In this situation, if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
Oh, my goodness.
Intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay.
I should have ran out of bounds.
This 1st half of action. So we've come this time after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check 43.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Steps away.
We held on to it.
Left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Kaiser ain't playing the radio. Shoot. Dog came to play.
At what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Gonna live with whatever results he gets from that. That's pretty much what we gonna do.
Second and 12. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there, and it's 3rd down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this defense
Kaiser, we almost said
short of the first down right near the 24. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
You gonna try them slant things?
Flushed out right. Good
He got
able
one.
to haul it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone.
I feel like a post corner is
here.
coming with
They have a 1st
Travis.
and 10 at the 13-yard line.
I got all the help.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Travis Kelce, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Browns get a score closer.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They begin with Michel on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. Michel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground is Michel. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Oh, they get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Start leaning on them boys, y'all.
On 1st and 10, Watson. This is the tight end Fant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. His throw.
Dang, that was a dookie throw.
He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it's going to be 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. On the ground, this is Michel. And some room to work. Touchdown.
There we go, y'all. That's how you treat pass rushers. You run straight to them. Don't run away from them.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about
dang, bro.
Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's
thank
great to have 2
goodness I made that.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Round 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Look at that leg on just play calling. I'm sliding up the screen, and it just goes extra.
The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
Pick that out, baby.
And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out
that's
what
Eric
they can
Berry
do
in
to
man
change
coverage.
it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Got hit when I threw.
And it's intercepted.
Get down. Stay down.
And his guys are going to take over.
Yeah, it happens when you get hit when you throw.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat
We already know
going
he
because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball.
Got me one time.
And understanding
Paid
where
off.
receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And caught, right side, Green. 7 yards to pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
Chauncey!
Goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Face mask, give me another 15.
Way down inside the 35-yard line.
Try to tell you, every last one of my guys can cover, dude.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, it's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
That's a linebacker.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, Noah!
Zone, but it's incomplete.
If you would have just stayed there, you would have had it, though, dog.
Now they take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Check 31, check 31. Kill 59.
On 2nd down now, Michelle, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Michelle, the ball carrier.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively.
All right, let's make him have to make a choice. Which one you going to take away?
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Again. Got hit when I threw again, but at least it didn't turn into what it did last time.
Defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
See if we can get one.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The prettiest kick he'll ever have as he does manage to stay inside the right upright and creep over the crossbar. And that will push the lead up from 26, and it grows up to 29. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, you coming in 3 people.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass.
And now here's another interception picked by the rookie Julian Blackman. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That time I hit you.
Big play there by the rookie.
And it turned into that for me.
Followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Gano now to add the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They'll get another shot
Alex said, I hope
following
he
that
broke
pick
his leg.
six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick six. Green with a catch left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
But maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good
Too deep.
And a first
But
down.
I understand why you was back there. So good discipline.
Yeah, they're going to have this across
I need to guard the
midfield
middles.
and
I just got to switch it
inside
up
the
every now and then
45.
so we don't see the same
An
look.
excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now Kaepernick. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. Kaepernick to throw again. Oh,
There you
Bucs
go.
out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, and it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I thought he got more
Browns
than a
on
yard.
third down. As bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Flush
Give it to
his
him.
right.
Give it to him. Pick!
And
Bro,
my
how are you
goodness,
doing this?
another interception.
You throwing it straight to
Pass
him.
here right. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
I don't know how you doing
The
that.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
Led him a little bit too far, dog.
Everyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? Best teams we've seen so far.
He definitely the MVP of this
Best
game.
games that we've
Kaiser
called
out
thus
here
far,
handling
how we
business.
anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Should have ran past him, but that's all right.
Taking off right now. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
That's too wide open for me not to run through that.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
At the 29-yard line.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Check 4, check 4.
They'll run it. This is Michel. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
On the handoff.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, Michel. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
All right.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
It's the best game my fullback having all season. He actually trying to block somebody. Would you look at that?
Everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
All right, so here's what's going to happen with that. It's coming on the edges.
From the 44, Watson. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Browns. Past the 20.
Overload.
10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
You onside kicking?
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now Ross to return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Well,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll push his way forward to about the 30.
Straight to the jump.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
Back
those come up in what we like to call
straight
winning
through
edge
that
meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
We'll take 4.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And they're going to try to eat some clock with Michel. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, watch the leg.
Again, it's Michel. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
With that ball now, dog.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Beautiful running. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Shoot, we can let Greedy get involved in this then.
To throw, Kaepernick.
Couldn't even get it off.
Go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Grady Jarrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. He's going to
pick that off.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius
I got
Slay.
people over there waiting, bro.
Right there at the 22-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line.
Michelle, the ball carrier.
Jerron Harmon makes the tackle.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle. And shutting him off. Now open field. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go, son.
Gain there of 21 yards.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. On 1st down, Michelle, and he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns.
I'll let that be it.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 47-yard line.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Browns, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
that man, Alex. Yeesh.